Hello and welcome back to Simply Solo Playthroughs. We are here once again with Imperial Assault. And we are going to go on ahead and we're going to do this, finish this one up. This is number 2. Episode 2. So we need to get in here. We have to find the plans, which is in one of these boxes. We have our 2 heroes, 3 stormtroopers, 1 probe droid, and of course 1... Don't like him. Do not like him at all. We have a probe droid over here and 2 Jawa scavengers. And so we're going to... We're going to go on ahead and continue on in our play with what is going to happen. So the problem that we have is Dala only has 1 turn. Everybody else is going to get a move. This did not end up well for me. I didn't end up at the correct spot at the end of the turn. So Dala is going to... Okay, she's going to take 1 strain to move here. Which gives her 4, and she's out of strain, and she has 1 more strain to give. She's going to go on ahead and take a crack at the number 1, which is right here. Stormtrooper, who has a white die. No, who has a black die. I almost wonder if I have the right trooper. I wonder if that's the expansion trooper. I can't imagine that it is. 3. Black. Oh, I guess they are black. I must have messed something up before. Oops. If I did. Okay, so Dala is going to go on ahead and use her plasteel staff. Exhaust the card while attacking. Apply a +1 to the attack results. So I might end up using the shock emitter. Green and yellow. We get a black. Dodges 2. So we are going to stun him. I'm not too sure how to put that on there. And we're going to go after the other number 2. Okay, so 1 and +1. So we're going to go on ahead and he's going to take 1 damage. And the stormtrooper will also be stunned. So I'm going to try and remember that for him also. That's probably not helping. I'm going to try and point to him there. Okay. Let's see what that looks like. That looks okay. Okay. So, that ends Dahlia's turn. Everybody gets a turn. So keep in mind they get a +1. Move 3 to attack the rebel with the least damage, that will be Dahlia. So this one is going to move one. He's not going to move. They're just going to flat out attack. So Dahlia gets a white die. Stormtroopers get a blue and a green. First one doesn't matter. Ooh, that was a pretty good hit too. Oh, except 3 damage. We block 1. Get rid of this, so that's 2 damage. And the third one. Use while defending to reroll. We're going to use our last strain to reroll this die. Ow, that was a great move. That was really, really good. So no damage is done on the last one. So that is the end of their turn. Order another Imperial figure with a cost of 6 or less. Attack the healthy rebel closest to it. So that is going to be one of the Stormtroopers. So we get, that's out, 1 damage. Done. Okay. Move 3 to attack. And it wants us to attack Moss. 1, 2, and can attack Moss right there. Mac, excuse me. Where'd my probe droid go? Okay, so our probe droid, 2 yellows, and a blue. Well, that's really interesting. So let's take a look and see what we have for the priority. Okay, so we get a +1. Oh, and I forgot to roll this. We got a dodge, so it doesn't really matter. Perfect. That die is doing really good for dodging. Just saying. Okay. That's that. Finish his turn. Jawas, move 3. Nope, can't. Move 3, reposition 3. Haggle can't move. Move 5 to reposition 3. So we're going to move a total of 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Actually, it would be right here. Okay, finish. Move 3. Move a total of 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Okay. That wasn't as horrific as I thought. Smoldering gods, fires, line of sight, can't do anything. No. Nobody's in that spot. Bummer. Round 5. Here we go. Okay. So Dahlia is going to attack first. She is going to attack the non-stunned trooper. So number 2 is who she is going to attack. So we have a green and a yellow and a black. Look at that. Dang it. Only does 1 damage. That's 2. And we're going to do it again. Okay, so we get that. 1, 2. That's enough to take this trooper out. Okay, so then we end up with her turn is over. Stormtroopers, when the first figure in this group declares an attack, add 1 green die to the attack pool. Okay, they're both just going to flat out stay where they're at and shoot. So we're going to add a green, and we have a blue and a green. And Dahlia has another one. Look at that. Wow, that was a good shot too. Okay, so get rid of the green die. And we get rid of 1 and 1, so we'll take 2 points of damage. 1, 2, and 3 out. And we put in a 5. She's around 15. 14 is where she's at. She has 22. Okay, the other number 3, what's he going to do? Move 6 to reposition 4. So he's going to move 1, 2, 3, 4 to try and take some cover. Okay. Finish. Finish. Okay, so, Mock. Okay, he does not have line of sight. One, 2, 3. And because we're next door to each other, we have line of sight automatically. We're going to go after the Imperial officer, who does have 5 points. So we have a blue, a green, and a white. And we're not going to use that white one. Anything we can do? So we get a 3. So we get 1 damage. And we get to do 2 more damage to the Imperial officer. For a grand total of 3. And that's the end of Mock's turn. Imperial officer elite. He is going to order the Stormtrooper to attack Mock. I can't imagine what else he would do. But we get a dodge on that one. And that wasn't even the dodge die. Ah! That's the one that goes over here. Okay. Move 3 to attack Diala. Blue and a yellow. And let's see what we get for priority. We get a 3. Plus 3, actually, we don't need that. Plus 1. We get a focus and a stun. Let's go find our focus cards. Focused. When you declare an attack, an attribute, add 1 green die to your pool. So, Imperial officer need to be killed. And Diala is stunned. Okay, that's the end of his turn. Diala only gets one attack. And both the people I'd like her to attack have both moved this turn. Oh, I don't know who to... Okay, let's... Okay, we're going to go after... Both of those Doom Troopers have 1 point down. So they could... That one could be taken out. But we're going to go after the Imperial officer. So we got a white, yellow, and green. Okay, so that's going to do 1 damage. He misses 1 damage. But we also get a +1 damage, which is 2, which puts him at an end. So he is no longer focused because he's no longer... He has been unalived. I don't like that word. I find that an odd word. Okay, so the Imperial officer is gone. Go over here. And for her second, she gets rid of stunned. And that's the end of Diala's turn. Okay, this is going to move total of 6. 1, 2, 3. That's as far as he can move. Because those are mercenaries, not allies. At least I'm pretty sure that's how that works. Okay. Mock. Just gonna flat out shoot the stormtrooper. I can't think of anything else to do. So we have a green, a yellow, and a green and a blue. Stormtrooper gets a black. 1 hit. Then I have, which gets bypassed, but I have a pierce at a +2, so that's going to get me for 3 points, and that stormtrooper is out. Discard during your activation, choose yourself or choose a friendly figure. The figure recovers 3 and gets rid of a harmful condition. Discard this card. Oh, you know, we're just going to use a med pack. Done. Yes. Confirm. So get rid of 5. That's going to help, I hope. And that, and the no strain. Bummer. Okay. So that's the end of Mock's turn. Jawas. Move 3 to reposition 3. 1, 2. 1, 2, 3. And then move 3 to attack the close the closest healthy character, which is going to be here and here. And they're both going to attack Diala. The Jawa scavengers have 2 yellows. Okay, so we get rid of 1 of each. Priority. Don't have to worry about accuracy. +2. Oh no. So they're going to do some damage to Diala. Not good. Okay, so let's see, what do we have? 2 plus 2 is 4 total. Oh no, 1, 2, 3, 4. Plus 3. That means we are going to move her card over. So hold on. When I use foresight... Oh, that's right. Never mind. Okay. She still has foresight. That's good. That is good. Okay. We clear off the health. Except she takes 1 damage because she had 5 endurance, and she now has only 4. Okay. So that's the end of their turn. No, it isn't. That was the first one. So we get, the accuracy does not matter. +2 and a pierced of 2, so it's still going to do 2 points of damage. Great. Okay, that is the end of the Jawa's turn. Move 3. One, 2, 3. And oh no, wrong one. No, that is, yeah, it is wrong one. Blue. He's just got a flat out attack. Yellow, yellow, blue. Okay, that die is out. So we have 2. And priorities. +1. And a pierce. So back to a grand total of 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Put that one on the wrong one, but we'll still take 1 and go over here. She is getting beat up something fierce. Okay. And that's the end of his turn. Can't do anything. Sits down, beats on energy to keep sapping your energy. Roll 1 for each yellow die for each of their activation portraits, then suffers. Oh no. Okay. 1, 2, 3 for Mock. gonna go ahead and take 2. And Diala only suffers 2. Okay, so that is good news. Round 6. Okay, Mock is up first. Yes, Mock is going to go first. 1. And and he's going to take 1 strain. That way he is next to the probe droid, and we're going to take out the probe droid. But I get a +2, or a Pierce 2, whatever way you want to do it. That's 2 points. And I'm going to use my second shot on him. And we only get 2. I really wanted 3. Okay, that's the end of Mock's turn. Good. Move to attack the closest rebel. So they get 2 yellows and a white. And does 1 damage. And number 2 that's out, does 1 damage. And then they will both move 2 to get out of there. Okay. That's the end of their turn. Diala is going to take out the droid without question. And she gets a green and a yellow versus a black. 1, 2, 3, 4. That's what I needed last time. And the probe droid is out. That was the blue one. Okay, so the other droid is stray and is still coming at us. And she is going to use the second med pack. Yes, I want to recover 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay, she is going to then use the adrenal stem. She becomes focused, which is kind of nice, and gets rid of 3 strain. So she only has 1 strain, but she also loses 1 strain from the med pack, so as I recall. Okay. That is the end of Diala's turn. Okay, move 3 to attack the closest rebel. 1, 2, 3. This probe droid is uninjured. So we have 2 yellow and a blue versus a white. Oh, great. Got rid of that one at least. So we're going to have 3 damage, 4 damage. We'll take the 1 away and replace it with a 5. Oh, she's getting hit bad. Won't self-destruct. Move 2 to reposition 3. 1, 2. End of the turn. And she's going to move 1. She's going to strain 1. And we're going to go on ahead and attack the Stormtrooper. She didn't even have to move, actually. She could have just stayed there and used reach. Green and a red. That's out. 2 damage to the Stormtrooper. Which is already there. That's convenient. And he already had 1. So Stormtrooper is out. And she is going to then move 1, 2, 3. 3. That's the best spot to go to. Okay. Mock's turn. One, 2, 3, 4. We're just going to... So we have a +1 accuracy right off the bat. And a 5. We're going to do this. Blue and green. And a black. I fear Stormtroopers are coming back. Okay, so we miss 1. We get 2 damage. And I'm going to shoot the 1 Jawa. One, 2, 3. Oh, you're kidding me. Oh well. 1, 2, 3. Okay, 3 damage to 1 Jawa. That's the end of Mox. She took hers. Smoldering Fire, doesn't matter. Round 7. Okay, we're going to go after the droid again. Plus 2 damage. That's 4 damage total. And does 1 plus 2. That is enough to get rid of the droid. Uh-oh. Oh no, plenty of range. Plenty of range. Okay. Probe droid is out. Okay. So that's enough for Mock. Okay. Scavenger. Move 4. 1, 2, 1, 2, 3. And then they attack with a 2 yellows. And they get 3 damage. 1. And there's only 1 Jawa. Well, that was a mistake and a half. Okay. And he'll move back. Finish. Okay. Diala's turn. We're going to interact with the console. Test insight. Blue, red, green. Blue, green, and a red. Zero. The logs help you rule out 1 crate. Discard the indicated crate. You also note locations of certain items. Look at the top 2 cards of the supply deck. Put any of them on top in any order and discard. Okay, so we're going to go over here and look at the supply deck. We are going to shuffle this up. This also goes back in. I'm hoping the grenade's in there too. Put any number of them back. Top 2 cards of the supply deck. Both are adrenal stems. Put any number of them back on top in any order and discard the rest. So I'm just going to put them back on top. Okay. That was kind of silly. Finally, reacting to your instruction, the security protocols lock you out of the terminal. Discard the terminal. Great. Okay, so that's 1 turn, 1 action. Second action, we are going to look at this box. The Imperial Supply Crate cannot contain the stolen map. A hero can interact this card to open it. You find some useful supply. You gain 2 med packs and 50 credits. Good. That's the end of Diala's turn. Okay, so we're going to go on ahead and blue, green, and a white. Does 3 damage, and that's enough to kill the scavenger. Out. Okay. He is by 1, so we're going to go on ahead and interact with this one. Interact. Find some supplies. Draw 1 supply card. So that's the adrenal stem. I should discard both of them now that I think about it. Continue. So these 2 are gone. And that's the end of his turn. One, 2, 3, 4, 5. We're going to interact with this one. Draw 2 supply cards. 1, 2. Emergency med pack. Okay, continue. We're going to do this one. Draw 2 supply cards. CI comlink and a frag grenade. Yay, frag grenades. Oh. Oops. No. No, we are not on that location. Jason suffers 1 strain. Okay, minor peril. Each hero rolls 1 yellow die for each of their activation portraits. Yellow die. Mock first gains 1 damage. Nope, still under 20. And she gains 1. Okay. Continue. Okay, so this one's out. And we're going to go on ahead and Mock is going to move 1, 2, 3. And we'll interact with this one. I have a feeling it was going to be the last 2 no matter what. Okay, shock grenade and valuable goods. Okay, we can deal with 100 credits. That's fine. Continue. That's the end of Mock's turn. Activation. And 1, 2, 3, 4. And we'll interact with the yellow one. Talk neatly, what do you know? See retrieving tokens on page 22 of the rules for reference guide. Move tile 18B. Okay. Continue. Okay, so thank you for coming. We're going to go on ahead and finish this up in a 3rd round. Thank you for coming. Please make sure that you like and subscribe. I hope you have enjoyed this, and I hope you have a really great day. Thanks for coming. Please like and subscribe.